Oh, I forgot how cool my Geralt looks. He looks like the guy from Devil May Cry. I've never even played that game, but I remember that guy's red coat. I don't think he wears sunglasses, though.
Your kind spreads disease,
He
defeatism, and
looks
desertion.
freaking awesome.
Hope my man finds some work.
Okay, well, we're back to Witcher 3. It's been a while since I last played. It's been over a week. So if
Long live
my
Brotherhood.
movement is a little messed up today, it's because I don't remember how to play. I forget things very quickly. 10 days not playing, that's enough for me to forget almost everything, controller-wise. We'll pick it up as we go. Last stream we finished Hearts of Stone DLC. We finished Hearts of Stone, and it was a great story. I cannot believe that my freaking crush turned out to be evil. I feel like that happens to me more often than I'd like to admit. I just have a bad judge of character, it seems. I don't know. I'm easily fooled by charisma. All you have to do is walk around like this kind of hand movement. What did he do? I think it was like this. Like he had his hands like this all the time. And I just, oh, and like this. Oh, I loved when he did this. When he would talk and he would just have his hands. Something about that like drew me in. It was charismatic and I was like, yes, I'm leaned in. Tell me more. If your hands are like this, tell me more. I'm listening. I like it. That's the most evil hand gesture I can imagine. This? I feel like going like this is more evil. Like when you're kind of like doing each finger like that. I think that's evil. That's some super villain type shit to me. Anyway, yeah, Gaunter turned out to be evil and it crushed me. And I had to take 10 days to recover. But now finally, we're gonna start Blood and Wine. It's been a long time coming. We're gonna go to Toussaint, I think we ended off last stream reading the book about Toussaint again. I think the book said it was like the magical fairy tale land or something. The book, I don't want to pull it up again because we just read it last stream. Come on, no spinning. You guys sell some stuff? My inventory is very full. Okay, well the merchant's getting away from me.
Greetings.
I'll sell some stuff real fast.
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
What do I have that's weighing me down? I have a lot of saddles, it seems, and these things. Okay, that gave me some room. What else? A lot of clothes, but I like them. I don't want to get rid of them. I probably need to... I'll sell that. The merchant doesn't even have money to buy this stuff anymore. I'll buy something from him. I'll buy this shiny... whatever. What's happening? Just get rid of it all? No, but I want... Dude, I want my armor options. Sell some of this, some of this. This. After stream, send me your save file. I'll sell your excess stuff. No, because I want my stuff. I like my stuff. Yeah, I'm getting rid of a good amount here. I don't care for these pants. All of these I really enjoy. What's this sword? Whole new country, whole new adventure, whole new life. You want to bring your old baggage? Some say that's a beautiful thing to do.
Farewell.
To hold on to pieces of your past. Imagine the clothes they have there. Well, I don't know what the vibe is gonna be there, so I don't. What if I don't like the clothes there? No, I'm sure I will. I'm excited to see Toussaint. So I guess our first quest right now for getting into Toussaint says we're gonna meet the knights from Toussaint, and the little recap says it was a time when there seemed to be It was a time when there seemed to be two Geralts, One was a celebrity, at least in certain circles, while the other remained a mercenary who did dirty work for coin. That's a life that we've known. At any rate, both of these girls happened on a contract of an unusual sort, not least because it marked the start of a new adventure. And this adventure I will gladly relate. It began in a manner most ordinary, with a notice posted on a board in Velen. The Witcher read the notice and set out to see what else he could learn. Wow, let's meet these knights. I don't know if we've ever been to this little town before. Baron Palmerin of Launfal's coat of arms. Very cool.
Geralt of Rivia.
Okay.
Sit with us, Witcher.
I like their armor. Very flashy.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Okay. I can't stop thinking that guy's armor just reminds me of ketchup and mustard. He's got the red and yellow. But it's like that mustard yellow. I think it's supposed to be gold, but it just looks like ketchup and mustard to me. Bro's dressed like a hot dog. Alright, I'll help him with the bandits. Apparently I know these guys. Or Geralt knows these guys. I don't know these guys. I'll help my buds.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in
like
these
that.
lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
I love that. I like that he's gonna try and settle it with words instead of just going in with force.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Cat! I fucking love cats. Well, that cat better move out of the way. God.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
That's
I,
flashbanging
Palmerin
me.
de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Bro!
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Oh, nice.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Dude, these guys are being assholes.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
Well, there's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood! By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
These guys are a little goofy. I mean, they are a little bit. I'm rocking with their goofiness, though. Oh, these guys are high level.
Witchcraft!
Oh, I forgot. I have a really cool sword right now from Hearts of Stone. That old geared sword. Okay, I'm remembering how to play a little bit. Got my whirl going.
He's ours!
I will find you all! Oh, my Toussaint!
Ooh, where's the Toussaint guys? Okay, I see him. This guy's armor right here with the. He's got like ostrich feathers in his cap. It looks a little goofy, but it's cool. I respect it. Thank God the fire isn't accelerating. Yeah, it's really convenient that fire is staying in that one spot.
Oh, you're fucked.
Not too late to surrender.
Oh my.
Perish, harlot's boots!
What?
Shit.
A spell just didn't work.
Witchcraft! Get him! Come on!
These guys sound French. I guess Toussaint does sound like a French word, right? Oh my god, my armor just broke! No! My webcam's covering it, but the thing just popped up.
I will fell you all! Oh my Toussaint!
Kill him!
I just got this armor.
Damn it.
It's a long fight.
Evildoers! Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Woo! Wait, is there more? Where are we running? There's still more. Whoa! There's got fucking snipers. Yeah, get him. I'm coming in.
For honor!
Okay.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no
Hey,
fanfares and flowers. You're not in
Shaq.
Toussaint.
Thank you for the 5 gifted
It is
subs.
true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
Sorry, I don't
and
want to
we
talk
shall,
over
my
him.
friend.
Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Just finished watching your Witcher 3 playthrough on YouTube. Great streamer, great content. Keep it going. Thank you so much. I really
So
appreciate
fess
that.
up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition,
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Ooh, fancy ass scroll.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Dude, I like how they're saying that I've, you know, that I help all these people and stuff. What if I did like an evil playthrough? What if I just had the most evil playthrough where I denied helping everyone and made every horrible choice, and then they're still summoning me like, hey, you noble ass guy, will you come help us? I think I've tried to make some good choices, but they're very confident that I'm a good guy. And I don't know, I don't know how true that is completely.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The ducal chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits.
Ooh.
Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
They don't know about Kira. Yeah, they definitely don't know about Kira. I've made some other bad choices too. I let a lot of evil people walk. Because I went through a phase for a while with my playthrough where, like, I don't know. I just felt like, for a little bit, I felt like, who am I to decide who lives or dies, you know? And every time we'd find someone really evil and I'd have the option to kill them, I wouldn't do it. Because I don't know. Didn't feel like that was up to me, even though it's literally my playthrough. We got over that, though. We started killing people after that. We started killing them. Alright, tell me more about the beast.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
Let me see.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes
I
and
like
gold,
one of those
should you
a
answer her
lot.
summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Dude, I'm liking that, the middle one, the tentacly one. If we find, like, I'm not killing him, I'm gonna befriend him. I'll turn evil. I'm fucking with that one. The other, yeah, the one on the right looks like Slenderman. The one bottom left, I don't really know what I'm looking at. Like a wyvern? Kind of looks like a RuneScape wyvern on the very bottom left. Black magic, you say?
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Sounds like a difficult job.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
It's actually very convenient that the last DLC we just did involved black magic. I guess it's a good segue into more black magic.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
I'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent! We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
Dude, let's freaking go. Oh my god, their horses look so cool. Very ornate. What a not nice looking shot of Velen just then. This looks nice. I don't know what we're looking at right now in this loading screen, but that looks nice. Ooh. Wow, this is vibrant.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Holy shit, this place looks
Exactly
nice.
how I remembered it.
Now it looks even nicer.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
Dude,
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale.
'em.
Knights errant, elven palaces.
You
Elven
consider that we
palaces?
are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
It's crazy to see so much vibrance in color after everything's, even like Skellige, which I love. I think Skellige is my favorite area in the game. Holy crap. Even Skellige is very desaturated. Holy crap. I didn't know this game could be this vibrant. I'm out here trying to talk about colors and vibrancy and this guy's killing everyone. Did my horse just tank that? Oh my god! I could hear the squishing of that horse's flesh. I didn't like it. You think that this is too vibrant? Really? I like it. Just in contrast to everything. Oh my god, look at all the sheep!
For my lady!
Guillaume, watch
Oh my god, I
out!
have to repair my armor. In contrast from like all the colors we've seen throughout the whole playthrough, I'm very much enjoying and appreciating a bit of vibrancy. And by a bit, I mean a lot of vibrancy.
Kill a monster!
What's this guy's name? Goliath?
One and one for all!
I was talking to the Three Musketeers.
Ah, Toussaint! Oh, the Duchess!
I'm hitting him right in the balls. Or where they would be. I don't know if he has those.
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton de Perry!
No! Please don't kill me.
Honor! Perish, Charlotte's boots!
What the fuck even just got me right there? Ah! Is he dead? Dude, he's wearing the peacock feathers too. Those sheep have zero survival
Big
instincts. I
beast.
know.
Tackling
They
it
wouldn't get out of the way.
single-handed, None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfit it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
Killed that guy for
You I do
for
not
a
know,
lady?
sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I like his accent is very feels out of place. In comparison to the other two guys here, like the two Toussaint guys we just met. This guy's accent seems very different. Sounds like a Swedish guy. Yeah, it does sound Swedish. It's a good accent, just doesn't match the other two guys. And they're all supposed to be from here, right? From Toussaint, right?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause.
So pretty.
At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Technically, we killed a person just there. Turned into a creature. We've killed a lot of people, though. It doesn't change much. You can shoot the monster in the right eye and kill it with that little fun fact. I think someone in the chat actually said that earlier. And I didn't realize... Oh, well, I guess, yeah. I was about to say I didn't realize that was like the first boss fight that guy was talking about earlier. That was a boss fight. It had the bar. It just didn't feel like one. Toussaint? What happened to one Sant? What's up, Fluffy? Thank you for the 105 months. It's the new and improved version. Second is always better. Probably. Thank you so much, Fluffy. I'll take the trophy.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
Oh no.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
I do want to see her grace. But I also want to explore. Kind of shocking no one is commenting on Geralt's outfit. You know, he's just switched up his style. It's Oh, wait. Shoot him. He's trying out something new, and I think good for him. Oh, poor horse. This place is just like a painting. Yeah, very, very vibrant. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna look at the map here to see. Wow. It's a really large area. This looks like it's like the same size as Velen, kind of. Maybe slightly smaller? I can't tell. Oops. They went all out for this DLC. That's awesome. The music is starting. Oh. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Oh. Maybe they probably don't expect a lot of people to read the letter you get, maybe? They had to let you know. I was about to say the music is starting up. Dude, the comparison of going from Skyrim to Oblivion was very accurate. This does kind of feel like original Oblivion. Like it has like that level of vibrancy and beauty, whereas Skyrim was also super desaturated. I think that like little wine, I don't know if that's what that is, vineyard, reminds me of Oblivion. I like that giant mountain too. It was awesome. And we got all this lavender in the field. This place is so nice. I've never been to Italy, but this is what I imagine Italy looks like.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
What? What's up, Calico? Welcome back. Thank you. Sucks you don't have mastercrafted Witcher gear, or do you have it? All I've got is enhanced Ursine armor.
Parmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Tuscany does look like, or it does look a lot like Toussaint. This is awesome. I've never seen this area. This is absurdly pretty. It's so nice.
Come on.
Let's see what the people look like in Toussaint. What kind of things do they wear? Nice little feather in the hat.
Speak softly and carry a large stick.
No one spit on me yet, which is a great sign. I'm liking the vibe here. As long as people aren't spitting on me and coughing on me, I'm happy.
Ow! Where you walking?
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Hey, look at these flowers. So cool.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
I was just gonna ask if anyone's spit on you yet. So far, no. But we haven't been to a main city. Sometimes when you go to a main city, that changes everything.
That is mine!
I like the really gentle music in the background. It's very... oh, it's relaxing. Is that guy with us? No. Can I turn up the game volume? Let's see if I can on OBS. Just a little bit. How's that? So this expansion is about chilling in paradise. Nothing bad or weird happens. No, there's a monster.
No one here. They must
Apparently there's a big beast that I may or may not kill. If that beast turns out to be a tentacle creature, I don't know. How am I supposed to kill something like that when that's my favorite type of monster? I might side with the beast if it turns out to be a tentacle creature. I wonder, did I get to keep the drawings that he showed me? I don't think so, right? How do I go to my book page? No, I don't think I got to see the... or I don't think I
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Oh, this is where someone... yes, this expansion is definitely not all sunshine and rainbows. We're investigating a murder mystery, kind of. Many murder mysteries. And someone apparently just got killed around here, and we're investigating. Why do you like tentacles exactly? Because Hermaeus Mora, my #1 video game crush of all time. It's basically my celebrity crush. It's a big eyeball tentacle creature. That's not why I like him, but it's like one of those things where you like someone, you start to find them attractive because you like their personality. And then your brain does wacky things.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Hold on, let's see if there's anything to loot around here. Looks like no. Guess we're following the footsteps. I hear a dog. Or do I? I don't know. I thought I heard a dog for a second.
For the glory of her
No, it's
Got
just
guests.
creatures.
Careful. Anything taken by the current ends up
Wait.
in these shallows.
I'm just...
The stench is fierce.
Those are not dogs. Holy crap. That's crazy to admit, but you do you. I don't feel ashamed about it. And why should I?
I will fell you all, or my name is not Milton the Baron.
I like the name Milton. It's kind of like a nerdy name in a way. I think that's why I like it.
Honor, perish, hollow boots.
I'm stuck. Oh my god, it just exploded! Oh, these are like the rot fiends or whatever.
Or my name is not
I think.
Milton the Baron.
Oh my god. Is he gonna do it? They're like rot fiends, but way worse. Apparently there's still one more alive. Or not? Oh yeah, they literally are rot fiends. I just got rot fiend blood. They're like new and improved rot fiends. What's up, Icy Spectre? Been enjoying your playthrough on YouTube /VODs. Couple streams into Hearthstone at the moment. I hope you enjoy Blood and Wine. Thank you. I think I'm gonna like it. I like the vibe of it. Just to see color in this world is so fucking cool. I'm really rocking
Jump
with
that
the
came
color.
down the river.
We must keep searching.
And I like this guy's. I like the armor they wear. It's wacky, but it's cool.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Honestly, though, if they give me that Toussaint armor, I might stick to what I'm wearing now. I think I prefer my... What the fuck? Oh.
What
My
now?
Devil May Cry looking
I shall
outfit.
make patty of you.
Oh!
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Your outfit is drippy. Thank you. I think so too. I think it's a really good look for Geralt. With the glasses, I like the glasses. Honestly, wearing sunglasses when you're outside all the time is very good for you. You gotta protect your retinas.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
I hope he loses the glasses in the water. No. He needs them. He needs them for sun protection. The sun is shining extra bright in this place.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Okay. I keep thinking I can loot that because it's glowing yellow, and then I can't. It's more harmful to open your fridge at midnight than to look in the sun. Did you know that? No. Can you explain that, Laser?
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
For your retinas? Oh, I see. I guess
Gonna
that makes
dive in,
sense.
make sure they didn't miss anything.
Going from really dark to really bright. I made that up entirely? Oh. I believed it wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. I was like, yeah, that sounds extremely real to me. Can't you go blind looking at the sun for 30 seconds? 30 seconds? That seems way too short. I've definitely looked at the sun for 30 seconds before. It's because of how you worded it. That's why I believed you. I mean, I guess like saying retinas and stuff sounded like you knew what you're talking about. What's this thing? Handkerchief. Monogram DLC. Whoa.
Silk kerchief. Monogrammed DLC.
Whoa.
A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Fun staring at the sun for minutes after huffing exhaust fumes. Yup. Perfect combination.
Nets were attached here.
Oh. Let's examine all this freaking blood.
Look, a boat was launched here.
Never mind, that's not blood.
Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Everyone's staring at us. I guess we are swimming around.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
That's fair. That's fair. I'd probably stare at that too.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be.
Oh, Delacroix.
Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve.
Oh, not bad.
Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I'm so sorry.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
But talking to people is scary. You never know when you're gonna strike a nerve and just completely ruin the vibe. Alright, I have to pee really bad. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the very colorful view. I'll be quick. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I really want to just go out and roam around, but
A knight in the service of her
Did say I'd help
illustrious highness
the
knows
investigation.
no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
I like the horns on this horse armor. I hope we get that for Roach. I feel like we totally will.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
What the heck? Are they intimate together?
Begone
First name basis?
for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
You knit color.
They say
You
her
look
grace has
hard.
called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north, they say. What? With no lads brave
Oh,
enough?
hell yeah, we're going to the inn.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Musty.
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I feel like having the temperament of a hare is not a bad thing, but he's making it sound bad. He's making him sound like a pussy or something, where being a little bit timid is it's not a bad thing. That can be very nice. That can be very kind.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
So did anyone else see the sky be red, or just this guy? I feel like we need to, like, get someone to corroborate his story. Rabbits are associated with cowardice. That's so sad. When I think rabbit, I think cute and adorable and sweet. And scared. So you're right. I do think, when I think of rabbit, I do think that they could die from, like, a loud noise scaring them could give them a heart attack that could kill them. That is kind of like the main thing I associate with them. Relatable? I know, it is very relatable. Very relatable to me too. What's up, Ans? I've been waiting for you to go live for like 10 days. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting. Thanks for not giving up. Yeah, I was gone for a while because of like family stuff and real life stuff. A lot of stuff the past few weeks. A lot of changes, but I'm back now. Hopefully the stream schedule will continue as normal. And it's nice to be back. I'm glad to be gaming again. Nothing bad, I hope. Some bad, some good. Yeah, I started an SSRI. I feel like that's a very good change for me in the long run. Short term, my brain feels my brain feels jumbled up as I adjust, but long run, I think it'll be very good for me. That's a good change.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town, fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
To be fair, if the sky was red, like crazy red, never before seen red before, I'd probably tell someone 10 times. I would bring it up 10 times in one stream. I wouldn't stop talking about it. Because it's like, yeah, the sky was freaking red, bro. That's crazy. I'd keep bringing it up too. Yeah, Milton would hate me. And Clutch Hayes, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, where'd they take the body?
Need to examine the body.
it.
Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
I don't know about all that. I like that they're talking about the beast and everything, and Geralt just stops and is like, hold up, guys. Who is that girl, though? I used to lurk a lot when he played RuneScape. Saw you playing Witcher 3, great game, just started myself. Are you playing it for the first time? Or I guess no, because he said great game. It is a very great game. I fucking love this game.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel-rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
I don't know about it being divine punishment. But, you know, the knights are kind of straying from their traditions. Like, didn't they say they're not supposed... Like, they're supposed to speak very formally? And this guy said that he's on a first-name basis with the Duchess, or something like that. That's not very formal.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaint are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Saint-Toi. That feels good to say.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
Little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
I can't wait to see this costume, dude. He's hyping that costume up crazy style.
Poor.
He has really short shorts on.
Greetings! Well composed pate, I must admit.
Oh. Gottfried and the Chessboard Knight. I guess because it's DLC, there's gonna be new books for this, this part of the map, so I gotta read them. Let's read about Gottfried and the Chessboard Knight. The last day of the tourney had come, and it was now clear Gottfried would tilt against the mysterious chessboard knight in the joust. Gottfried was the ducal champion at the time, so all were counting on his victory. No one knew a thing about the chessboard knight, except that he had come from the south in dark armor and had a shield bearing 64 black and white squares. When the herald trumpeted the signal, the knights charged at each other. Gottfried's lance shattered against the chessboard knight's shield, and the mysterious knight swayed in his saddle. No mere mortal could have survived such a blow, yet the chessboard knight did not fall from his horse, but instead struck a blow of his own on the next pass, knocking Gottfried to the ground. The victor approached his defeated foe, stuck out his hand, and helped him stand. Before the herald could announce his victory, he took off his helm, and all beheld his eyes of coal and face of burnt cinders. I've come from a time long past to remind you of humility, which is a long-forgotten virtue. My name was consumed by dragonfire when I perished, victim of my own pride. After saying these words, the chessboard knight rode off. No one stopped him, yet they repeat his warning to this day. That sounds badass as hell. I'd like to see a knight with eyes of coal and face of burnt cinders. How are you liking the DLC so far? We just started it, but I like it a lot. It's crazy, crazy, crazy beautiful, unbelievably. It's so cool to see color in this world.
Fellow, with a fish hook like that,
oh shit, look at
you
all
must
these
have your
pictures here.
pick of the latest.
Ooh, a recipe. Pear pate. For shall cook.
Right and true, the
What's
knight
a Val?
returned from his days at war. Yet the last
Found out some news today that makes me curious about the taste of lead. Ex-girlfriend is marrying the guy she cheated on me with the second time she cheated and hired us for the mass and reception? Your ex-girlfriend who cheated on you with the guy she's marrying hired your band to play her wedding? Is she out of her fucking mind? Are you allowed to deny the request? Literally, what is wrong with her? That's super villain plotting. Why would you want that? Why would she want that? What the fuck is wrong with her? I feel like your band should, I know a gig is a gig, but can you guys deny the request or whatever?
At thunderous speed with
I think that's grounds to deny the request.
Ugh, the dung boots that visit our town. They come but to pour wine down their peasant gullets and start quarrels.
Oh.
Ask for twice the amount of cash, clear out their bar. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, ask for extra pay. If she's so insistent, if it has to be your band, then yeah, see if you could charge more. We could deny it, but we won't. They already put it in the calendar. I'm just not gonna gig that day. Yeah, you shouldn't.
My
Definitely
hand
shouldn't
shakes
have
so
to.
bad. I cannot hold my tools.
I'm shocked, Burley. What is wrong with her? Hey, look at this box.
It matters
Magic
not
box.
that a man does
What is
fishing
actually
as
wrong
well
with her?
if he
Where she
never
would
gifts
specifically hire and request your band.
Hold on!
I'm sorry, Val. That's fucking crazy. I kind of think he dodged a bullet.
Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Yeah, bro, it's just a freaking suggestion. Dude, I'm not... Crayfish chowder sounds kind of really good. Also, fuck yeah, we're gonna play Gwent. Let me see if he sells
Show me what you
cards
got
really
in
quick,
stock.
though. Oh my god, he sells so many cards. What the hell? Spend all my money. I might sell that alcohol I need for recipes. I can't remember what it is right now. Oh my god, we can bet more now.
Not likely to taste your
Significantly
famous
more.
fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
See, now Gwent can be a viable money-making method. Is the Gwent music different? It's been like 10 days since I last played. Is that a new Gwent song? Am I crazy? Yeah, I think it is a different song. Holy shit! I didn't know they changed the Gwent music ever. I like it. Alright guys, I might lose this game of Gwent. It's been a while. Oh, I forgot I got this card, the cow! I'm really liking this song. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Purple? Purple cards? There's a new deck, the Skellige deck. Oh shit, that's cool. This song goes hard. I know, I like it so much. What is that? Oh. Those are the guys that from the berserkers from that Skellige party. That card, that art is really pretty. I'm gonna have to forfeit this first round. Wait, let me see. Okay. Yep. I can tell you've been playing Gwent. Look at that hand. I've been playing Gwent a lot throughout my playthrough. I love Gwent. I love Gwent a lot. But I haven't played it in quite a few days now, so I'm a bit rusty. He's got the Siri card. So I didn't know Siri's card also summoned Roach. What is that? Oh my. Dude, the Skellige deck seems very good. Have they called you to schedule your surgery? Dude, still no. Still no. I'm kind of starting to think they forgot about me. I literally went into the office, got a consultation for surgery for my gallbladder, and they're like, yeah, we'll call you in 8 days, like 8 business days, so like 2 weeks real life almost. Well, you know what I mean. And they just never fucking called. So I'm gonna have to call them at some point. Have you checked? Maybe they only work 1 day a week. So 8 weeks. Dude, that's actually really funny. That made me snort. They might only work 1 day a week and I'll get 8 business days will take 8 weeks. Honestly, they're on track. It's been like 3 weeks now. So they're on track for that to be true. Could be. I want to save my cards for the next round, but I'm scared that if if I pass, he's just gonna beat me. Okay, he passed. I have 5 cards left. There's more more Gwent in this DLC than main game? Really? That would be nice. I guess if they change the music, that makes sense. But they'd have an emphasis on Gwent. I like this one. I like there's a lot of new tracks. I might lose this game of Gwent. What the fuck? I think I'm gonna lose. Uh-oh. No way, I'm actually gonna lose, aren't I? Okay, wow. Close one. That was too close for comfort.
Guess I was wrong. Must be a one-off. Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament. Interesting.
Another Gwent tournament? No way. I could redeem. Well,
Oh,
maybe I
dear
could
fellow,
maybe
with a
redeem
fish
myself
like
for
that,
last
you must
time.
have your pick of the ladies.
Oh, forgive me.
I remember this DLC having a big difficulty spike when I first played, or maybe I was just under-leveled.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
I remember. Wow, this is such a pretty view. I do remember a lot of people in the chat saying this DLC gets a lot harder for combat. Let's read this stuff. In light of Minister Tremblay's incredibly daft order barring entry to the prison grounds, I'd like to let it be known that I'll gladly purchase an entry permit if someone's got one to sell. I'm not a member of any inmate's family, for it's my beau who's in the prison, and has been for half a year now, during which time we haven't been able to see each other as often as we need to. If you've ever had a beau, you know what I mean. She's getting restless, dude. Wanted? The White Wolf. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladol's temporary base camp in Toussaint. Note, we kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladol was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can save themselves the trouble and turn back. Calling all knights errant and other strongmen, the duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offing. More details available at the Ducal Camerlengo's offices on Knight's Dormant Square. Announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. Do I really want to read this one? It's long. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located in the Caraberta Woods region, having been left to the ducal treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed this world without any heirs. Due to the unique nature of the Balgard estate and its important role in the production of wine, bringing great fame to the duchy in all corners of the world, only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. Aww. Aw, a dog's gone missing. My dog's gone missing. White with a black patch on his eye answers to Spot. That is, he comes running when I call him Spot. Oh. And then a contract. To a witcher or witchers, the Beauclair Cooper's Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be attained from Gaston Legoff. I'm so hard. What? I'm so struggling with names. I'm having a hard time with names. I'm having a hard time pronouncing names. That's what I was trying to say.
Ducal clerk's looking for help. Be good coin to be made.
I retract my previous compliment about my reading being good. Well, that was just my regular speaking that messed up, not even my reading.
Whoa. Whoa.
Why does this kid sound like a man?
Whoa.
Not a kid. Look at that view. It's so freaking cool. Why'd you say that? Say what? I can do that. I had to rewind 30 seconds. I was trying to say I'm having a hard time with names today, and what came out was I'm so hard. Was that a cave? Was it? Didn't even see. Maybe. No, I don't think I see a cave. Unbelievable. Dude, words are freaking hard. My brain is jumbled up. Blaming on the new meds, I will. I will be blaming everything. Every amount of brain mist will be blamed on that. This guy's hat.
It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Okay.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
A fight? Sounds like a fucking war. A very pretty place.
Damn
That's
it.
not good.
Killer must still be here.
Well, this
In
looks
the
like a
cellar.
cave.
Gotta be.
Oh, it's just a cellar.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
Ooh,
Fell
I
down
still
the
hear people
stairs,
dying!
broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force.
If only he hadn't stopped to play Gwent, I know he could have saved
Used
them.
this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
Just said that.
You. Saw you at the inn.
Where'd your clothes go?
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Got a lot of questions.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Not that I'm complaining, I just want to know why she's naked. Now she just disappeared.
I cannot let you
Maybe it's so
leave.
she could go invisible. Oh, she just got freaky looking. Why not? I don't know. Strange place to be naked. Dude, she's moving around like, oh my god, what are those things called from... Oh my god, my brain is lagging so much today. What's the name of that horror game we played? Until Dawn. She's moving around like the creatures from Until Dawn. I can't remember what they're called. Wendigos, yeah! I'm taking a decoction. That might... Ah! Yep. I was about to say I might die. Then I died. I was not expecting a boss fight. It's like a succubus on meth. Yeah. Oh my. Dude, what's that drug that makes people like take their clothes off because they like overheat crazy style? In real life. Caffeine? Dude, my brain's lagging today. I can't make any references because my brain can't think of them. So there's like a drug. I want to say it starts with a P. But I don't know. Party time! Yeah, it's party time. Oh! Just almost one-shot her.
Black blood. Should have knocked back a vial.
Bro, she took a fucking bite out of me.
What now, you piece of filth?
What? Oh my god. PCP? Yeah! I think that's the one. Anyway, she's dead now, so it doesn't even matter, but I was gonna say she might be on PCP.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Or she took all her clothes off. She just vanished. Yeah, she did.
Stinks.
Not nice to say.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Dude, what was that ring? Yeah, let's examine the severed hand. She was looking at the ring he was holding.
Third
Or
hand.
wearing.
A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up.
What?
How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing?
Ew.
Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
We're gonna put that in our pocket? That's so gross! Awesome. Can't wait to be walking around with that. It's gonna smell real nice when we're walking the hot sun heat.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Ew.
A pouch, bulging with coins.
Oh. What a surprise.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
You have several monster heads in your pocket. That's true, but something about that severed hand still being alive grosses me out. Or like kind of alive.
body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Well, I think the Bruxa... It's gotta be the... I feel like a simple explanation would be the hand belongs to her freaking beloved. She wanted it back. Also, she's dead now. Any little surprises for me in this place? Any little treats? Nothing? No loot? Wait! Nope. Not loot. That's creepy. Is the wheel still going? What else can we see in this place? Best game ever? This is a great game. It's definitely one of the best roleplay games we've played. I think it was Laser who described this game as the most roleplay game of all time, and I think that that's still the best description of this game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the only game that made you feel similar. Was it like the choices and stuff? Like the world building and choices, or was that because like the feeling and the combat and everything? I feel like the way you like move around. I've only played like 3 hours of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, so I don't have much to say. But I feel like the movement stuff feels similar to Witcher 3. Just the depth of the world and choices and everything. Oh, okay. Whoa, I hear cheering. Oh! Oh. Drawn to the sound of cheering. Couldn't get through the voice acting in Kingdom Come Deliverance, really? Again, I only played a couple hours of that game because it was for a sponsored stream, but I really enjoyed it. But I thought the voices were great. Bro, I thought this lady had pink hair for a second. That's just her hat.
Do not even dare.
Oh my god, if they had anime girl colored hair in Toussaint, that would make this place the best in the world. This place is pretty awesome, but if they had ladies with pink hair, I'd scream. My game is kind of like choppy here. I don't know if you guys are noticing. Hopefully not. I notice it though. It's a little bit laggy. Maybe it's the vibrancy. It's like this game's never been so colorful. A computer. That guy just almost ran me over. The computer can't handle all the colors.
journey's taken you last, brother?
Hail, Percy. You must know I've embarked on a quest of true wonder.
In what?
A world of challenges awaits.
Oh my!
But
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
all right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
No. No, but you don't say that to a kid.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, Sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
So you'll feel good.
Story.
You'll
Think
feel
back.
good about yourself.
A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on.
Oh yeah,
A rogue?
and that.
Well, you can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
I was thinking more it's easier to sleep at night if you feel like you made good choices.
Our Knight and Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
The hell's that?
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmaar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Yeah, don't torture it. What the hell?
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this.
It's not like they're gonna change their whole plan. They already got the monster there.
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah.
That guy?
Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Is it kind of crazy? Like you love someone, they like, you know, you're both into each other. And how the fuck do I word this? What the hell? I'm having trouble following my train of thought today. But like, imagine like two people that are into each other and saying like, yeah, I'll be with you if you bring me a freaking monster head. Like, go risk your life. You might not come back. You might not come back, and then we can't be together anyway. But just to really prove it, seal the deal. Go risk your life for me. But Jimmy, you have to slay a lion before you agreed to date him. I would be so mad at him if he decided he had to do that. I would have been so pissed if he was like, yeah, let me go risk my freaking life before we could be together. That's too much stress. The stress would kill me. I would die of the stress of waiting. I see the Duchess.
Let's go.
I think that's just the chivalrous custom of Toussaint, not like she asked him. I guess I'm not rocking with their customs, but maybe I gotta get with the times if I want to live in such a vibrant place. I gotta get with the Toussaint times. It's an awesome looking
I
arena.
dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Whoa, she is super pretty.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Changed your mind now? Maybe you would go kill a monster? Yeah, maybe. Oh, dude, that thing's kind of cute. It's like an armadillo. It's like, a radiated armadillo.
Got a bad feeling about this.
That thing's freaking adorable. Oh my god, that thing is so cool. Is it dead? Didn't look like it died. That thing is not dead.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Holy fuck.
We have to help him.
Actually, it's not Toussaint customs and culture to help.
For honor! Onward!
Oh my god, our buddy has a health bar? No!
Hears us.
I hate that.
The beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked him to earth. Then down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon will be such a triumph
I didn't
against
do
the odds.
anything. I'm barely doing anything.
Waited till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through.
I feel like that guy thinks he's hyping us up by saying all this, right? It's just a big distraction.
Dodge, dive, flee, faint, his razor strikes belly, Shaelmaar's cries ring aloud, blood transforms into jelly.
Honor! Wayne and country!
Oh my god, the crowd started screaming. Look at that pop! This is early days rapping. That dude's just freestyling right now as we're risking our lives.
Damn it.
God, I can't do any damage.
For Toussaint! For the Duchess!
How you like
How's
that
he not
silver?
dead? He's got one tiny HP left. There we go. Geralt 2 minutes ago, no, leave the poor creature alone. Geralt's now gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Shaelmaar defeated by
Yeah, we
Geralt
switched
of
up real quick.
Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
I thought that beast was very cute and I didn't want to kill him.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
What do you mean? He's dead. Oh! I'm sparing him! He's
Monster's
not dead!
no threat. No need to kill it.
The monster
A
turns
victor
around,
may
swallows me
always show
whole.
mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful!
Aw, that's so
Pikemen,
sweet that they
see to
gave me
the
the
beast.
option. But guys, you're not gonna kill it, are you? You're just escorting it out, right?
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt, we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly
She's super. That
honored.
like that
See
girl
to
on
our
the
young
right
hero.
is super
hop,
pretty.
Hop, for we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
She's really hyping me up. They're waiting till Geralt leaves and they're gonna kill the monster? No! I'm gonna be so pissed if they kill the monster I just spared. What's up, Hacks? Witcher not killing a monster, SMH. Well, Witchers don't kill every monster. We only kill ones that are, threats. That one's not a threat. It's just a little sweetheart.
Your Grace, Shaelmaars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
But he
What
did
about the crowd?
slay the monster.
Say the Shaelmaar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
I like her accent a lot. I don't know what kind of accent that is, but I like it. French?
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
She has jaundice? Dude, her eyes did look a little bit yellow, but I think that's the lighting. Isn't it crazy how...
Tell us,
well, I'll talk
have you
after
come
we're
alone?
done.
Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him.
What, you
if
want
we
him
could
dead?
turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
All of those? Bro, she hates him. What the heck did Dandelion do to
the
them?
very man we would entrust with
Toussaint.
these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Got some history with
Your Grace.
The Duchess?
Witcher.
Greetings.
Dandelion got death sentence because he cheated on her? Okay. I'm on her side, maybe. That's crazy. I was trying to say, isn't it crazy how, like, when things have, like, a yellow tint to them now? This DLC isn't super yellow tinted. It's very vibrant and beautiful, but there's like a little bit of yellow tint in some areas. And now whenever I think of something like art having a yellow tint to it, I just think AI art. AI art ruined the color yellow, unfortunately. I'm just sad. It means it's set in Mexico. They have that filter Nevada. Yeah, orange. That's more orange. Orange tint.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the
That's
sort.
not what we said.
We must listen to him attentively.
Get me in a lab.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage.
You know what?
Also
Give me a
like to hear all you
sorceress.
know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien,
What a warm welcome.
we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, Let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Am I dumb? I feel like it's going over my head. I don't think I've heard anyone say that even one time about witchers. This is a book thing? Oh. It's a lot of surprises from the books. It's how Geralt ended up adopting Ciri. Oh, okay, okay. Guess I'll say yes?
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be content. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
I'm gonna get a house?
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Yay, we get a house with all the dead bodies in it. That's really cool, though. You know what? I'm not complaining. We've been homeless this whole time, so not complaining at all. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Also, Lambert mentioned the law of surprise when you prepared the elemental energy thing. I do vaguely remember that. That was a while ago now.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time.
Ooh.
He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later, on his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Creepy.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld. But no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Dude, sleeping in a nightcap is not that ridiculous. I think that's cool. And Ophia, thank you so much for the 3 months. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over them talking, but thank you so much. I actually think like a sleeping cap looks awesome. I don't have one, but I would really like to have one. You have a nightcap? No, but I want one. I think they look cool. You know, the kind where it's like hanging on the side a little bit. It's got like a little ball on the end. Like classic nightcap. I think that's cool. I don't think you're the best judge of what's cool sleep-wise. Why not? You know, you don't have to look cool when you're sleeping, but you can. Why not? And Calico, thanks for the 17 months. This mouth tape cheese pillow. I actually don't use mouth tape anymore when I sleep. So I look pretty normal, other than the fact that, yeah, I sleep on a pillow that's shaped like a wedge of cheese. I have a giant fluffy night onesie with a built-in old school nightcap. Ooh. Is it comfortable? It's the classic sleepy person walking around the house look. Yeah. When you sleep, do you go me, 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 or honk shoe? Definitely me, me, me for me. I respect a good honk shoe. I'm a me, me, me head.
So, first 2 victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges. Enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Numismatics? What does that mean? Never seen that word in my life. You reminded me I wanted one, so I just bought one on Amazon. Wait, a sleeping hat? That's awesome. Oh, numismatics means coin collection. Oh, that's cool. That's a new word for me. I like that. I didn't have the patience for coin collecting. Just happened to have a great collection.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Well, sounds like the winery guy was not that generous. I don't know what the first guy did.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
It's the plot of the movie 7. Could be. We were just talking about that movie on stream a few days ago. Well, a few streams ago. It's like 2 weeks ago. My grandpa had a coin collection. He gave it to me. I plan to pass it to any kids I may have. That's a good family heirloom type thing. That's cool. trying to think, what do I have that I could, what could I pass down? Do I have any cool collections? I still have my childhood Pokemon cards, but they're nothing like special. I like art books. I don't have that many though. I don't know if it's fair to say it's a collection, but I like art books from like games. I don't know if a kid would want that. Well, maybe. I've got a katana from my granddad. Was shot off a Japanese officer during World War II. That's crazy. That's so cool. Do you have it like displayed? Best I have to pass down is generational trauma. That's relatable. That's very relatable. My kids will definitely be getting that. Don't cut off your fingers like that one streamer. Did that happen? I haven't seen that. I don't think I want to see that. That's scary.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think.
Ooh.
At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To me, something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They had their own squad?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, a streamer tried to catch a fallen katana, cut her tendons like 2 weeks ago. Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh, I hope they're okay. That's fucking dangerous.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
That's fair.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
Look at the stars in the
Horses,
sky.
ready our horses. Your Grace!
Oh.
What the hell? Why, I should...
What the...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
It says, what the hell?
Onward! Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give
You
it
guys
to
are
me!
Oh, he was gonna keep that forever. He was gonna sniff it at night. Oh my god. Okay.
Right like the wind.
Who wouldn't? True.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Is she?
This way, through town. Try not to lose your way.
She's
Sharp
cool.
right. Take care.
Oh.
God!
Duchess.
Wow, look at the castle. Hold on, I know we're supposed to be in a rush, but oh my god. I might run these kids over by accident.
Banquets.
I want to take in the view.
It's hard. Clear the path. Clear the way, I said.
Some rogue is a
Is
dog's
this part
arse.
of the game?
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
It's here, just round the corner.
Hurry.
Wait, where?
Hey-ya.
Where?
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find
Oh,
a
she got off
unicorn's
the horse.
horn,
Oh my god.
a golden fish, and a phoenix egg.
notice.
With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
The music is awesome right now. I'm gonna save the game. And Val, thank you for the 70 months. Your Gunnar comments, evil nature and eccentric behavior keep me around.
We've no time to lose.
I'm glad. Thank you, Val.
Hello, Geralt.
It's crazy that little child knows our name. Yes, we are. Geralt is pretty famous. Dude, these statues are so beautiful.
All is in order.
I like it here. I want to look around more, but
Watch where you step, fool.
I find that Milton guy.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Wait.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh my god, it's just right there.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish.
Oh,
Look
my
there,
bad.
towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
I can do that.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Oh, wacky scavenger hunt.
We've no time to lose.
So happy we have the same music director for Witcher 4 as we have in Witcher 3. The music in this game is really nice. I like the DLC music the most. I've enjoyed. Well, and the Skellige music I really, really liked. Oh, look at the moon.
Long live Toussaint! Hey, tittle, tittle, the cat and the fiddle.
I really quickly want to read. It said that her character entry popped up, so I want to read her character entry real quick. Are you saying that Layla Lele song isn't an all-time classic? That song got old real fucking quick. That song was cool the first time. Alright, Anna Henrietta. If this world has ever known a ruler who enjoyed the absolute admiration of her subjects without the need for systematic repression or a particularly cruel hangman, it was without a doubt the sovereign of Toussaint, Duchess Anna Henrietta. Called Henrietta by those who knew her well, she was the widow of the late lamented Duke Raymond and one-time lover of a very famous and talented artist who would prefer to remain anonymous. That's Dandelion. A few years prior, when the Witcher and a band of friends were visiting Toussaint, Anna Henrietta had had the pleasure of meeting Geralt of Rivia, when a mysterious beast began attacking her couriers. The Duchess thus knew exactly whom to summon. While searching for the beast, the Duchess proved that when the need arose, she was able to throw off the chains of convention, get her hands dirty with direct action alongside the Witcher, even if she had to do so in a state of relative dishabille. I don't know that word either. I do respect the crap out of her. She's getting down to business. She's not just ordering her guards to take care of it. She's doing it herself. It's respectable. Means being partly clothed. Oh.
Aren't we Lord Curious Trousers? Mama. My humble opinion? The Perak did nothing to deserve the honor of playing the hare. They say the Duchess has donned quite the avant-garde dress.
A return to traditional values and guardsmen.
I must say, something afoot. Someone had
It's a
quite
possibility.
the idea.
We must keep thinking.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Can we just axie and just grab it? A little bit of Witcher magic. What's this? Unicorns only allow virgins to touch them even though it's a horse? Oh, I didn't know that bit of unicorn lore. What the heck?
Damn it.
Oh! Oh fuck, I need to find a treat. Treat for the unicorn. Whoa, that girl's floating! That's fucking awesome.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe?
Thief! How dare he! Scandalous!
My bad, guys. Didn't mean to steal.
Damn, doesn't have a sweet tooth.
It's not
Cold
rocking.
game's not likely to tempt a
It's not rocking
unicorn.
with the cake. Oh, where'd she go? She's not in the air anymore?
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse. An apple. Yum yum. Easy.
You were a real animal whisperer.
Gardens are huge. Better off on horseback.
Oh! I can ride this one, okay? But I got a clue. End like a mouse with the head of hard cheese. It's a deep gun.
You have no need for a servant, perchance, Master
Cheating on Roach. Roach deserves a break. Roach works hard.
Behold the fair Sampono of Balhaven.
Fire
eater?
Go, go.
I'm having a very difficult time controlling this horse.
Flames do him
What's
no
new,
harm.
Silver Locks? Looking for time.
Let's go.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Alright, unicorn horse, wait for me. Yeah, this is much faster than walking.
Someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
That one looks golden. Right? Is that it? No. Those guys just called me a freaking peasant. Wait, that one looks golden. I guess that's more bronze. I don't know my colors. Kill them for calling me a peasant. Yeah, they don't know I'm a landowner, you're right. No way!
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
The heck is this guy?
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Dude, I'm just killing the vibe real bad. Now she's crying.
He's ruined the game.
I really did. That kills the vibe so badly. But we did what we had to do. And now I'm gonna take their boat. I'm really just fucking up everything. I broke their thing and I'm taking their boat. I like how they don't want to end the game because they don't want to like disrupt morale, make everyone panic, and I'm out here making people cry.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
You embarrass me, dear.
Do monsters have mamas and papas? Really rich runs through the town.
Guess I lost my special horse. That sucks. Did I? I don't remember where I parked the horse. Did I lose it? I think I did. Wait, I just heard a horse. That does not sound like a horse. That's a fucking... Oh, it's a boar. Not my problem. Not my business. Look at the sky in this place. So pretty. Not my boar, not my problem. That's what I always say. Yep. It's the famous saying.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
That sounds cool.
I must see a medic.
No bats.
I wish I did.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Begin like a grown, hollowed out with ease, and end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. I like how there's an option. Got no idea. Dude, I don't know. I've got nothing. Mouse with a head of hard cheese. I'm gonna say pantry. I don't know. I literally don't know.
Palace
I
pantry,
got
maybe?
nothing.
No, the hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look, if we take roan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Wyatt's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
That's a good riddle. That's a good riddle.
It is then. Let's go.
I respect that. I would never figure this out. No, me neither. I would have went back to Velen after hearing that. That was I don't got the brain for riddles. No way! It looks like freaking Wolverine.
What the butch?
Whoa. Huh, what the botch?
What was that?
We're doing our best here. Hey, this looks like the last time we did a murder mystery quest in the main game. We ended up in a warehouse that looked exactly like this in Novigrad. You guys remember that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know
thanks.
you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Imagine saying none. He got you there. He kind of got my ass. Let's do a little bit of deflection. Let's deflect a little bit. We're not talking about me right now.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Whoa. That's a crazy look. He's got a crazy look to him.
I won't let you kill again.
Oh my god, my potions are not regen. I didn't regen my potions. Ending already. Very short DLC. Yeah, I guess we found the murderer. Dude, the Priscilla. Oh my god, please don't get me. Wait, I don't think I died. The Priscilla murder mystery quest in Novigrad. You know, Dandelion's girlfriend Priscilla. It also ended up being like a vampire type guy in a warehouse.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Red? What a crazy shot! Let's get a shot at Geralt through this other guy's wound.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
Yes.
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle.
Gross.
In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
So we used to know him. I guess like he's from the books or something, or previous games. And he used to be human, now he turned into a vampire? Or something? Since they're saying the vampire guys could regenerate. No, not a vampire.
Miraculous regeneration.
Oh, he always
How'd you manage
was a
it?
vampire.
I had help.
Okay.
From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
I'll have to read his character entry.
So you
When it
being
gives me a
here,
chance.
it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlaf. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlaf is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlaf is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Okay. Let's hear about, I suppose.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
They're taking a real
Despite
gentle
appearances
approach.
to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
True.
Remember
A
the
lot of
year
people.
964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlaf, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Detlaf is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlaf found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine.
They got some crazy
which is
camaraderie.
Why I know something ill
You
is
know that
afoot.
about vampires.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent, one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlaf's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting, immensely.
Okay.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
That's cool as hell.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Oh my god, I have one little health. Oh. There you go. Let's read the character entry for that guy. Emil Regis Rohelak Terziev Godfroy. What a name. What a name. Geralt chased Sir Milton's murder with Regis. Did I say his name wrong? Regis? Regis? I mean, I guess they did just say it in game. Regis. This felt more right to say Regis. A name that's like 7 names. Yeah, it's a lot of names. A Regis. Oh my god. I was thinking Reggie. Regis. My bad. I said earlier, I'm not good with names today. I have a hard time with names. Alright, Geralt chased Sir Milton's murderer with mad intensity. How this chase ended stands as clear witness to the fact Geralt was facing a highly dangerous foe. The killer led Geralt to an old warehouse where it set a trap for him. A fight ensued, and at a crucial moment, Geralt was saved by Regis, a higher vampire and an old friend. Here I must explain that years ago, Regis had joined Geralt's band of fellow travelers, of which I was a proud part of, and set off with us in search of Ciri. Together we lived through many fascinating adventures, and Regis proved himself a loyal friend, the kind you can trust. Okay. The kind you can trust with your life. Sadly, the expedition ended tragically for Regis. He was killed by Vilgeforts, who reduced him to nothing more than a wet stain. Gross. Hence the Witcher's immense surprise at encountering his old friend. After all, he'd seen Regis die with his own eyes. But the thing is, that was not Regis's final death, nor even his first. As a young man, Regis had been a bit of a free spirit and overindulged in the drinking of blood. This lifestyle led him to being butchered by angry villagers. Regenerating from that took him 50 years, or nearly no time at all for an immortal. When he was back in full health, he kicked the habit of blood drinking for good. Respect. Respect that. For years, we'd all thought he was gone forever. Yet there he was, standing in front of Geralt in that dockside warehouse. Regis explained that he had regenerated and come to Toussaint to find Dettlaff, a friend. Such were the dramatic circumstances bringing Regis and Geralt together again in Beauclair. They did not have long to enjoy their reunion, however. They could hear others approaching, and Regis, not wanting to risk an encounter with the angry humans, agreed to meet back up with Geralt at the cemetery where he had made an altogether comfortable temporary home for himself. Damn. It reminds me of in Bloodborne, where the I don't remember her name, but the girl in Bloodborne where she gets pummeled to pulp by Alfred, I think it was, and she's just a lump of flesh, and then she also like regenerates. Remind me of that. Yeah, the Vile Bloods. Regenerating from a puddle has to be a pain in the ass. What do you do to kill the time? That's a good question. What do you do to kill the time? There's probably nothing more boring in the world than just waiting to regenerate. Sounds like torture.
To the winds and drive.
Well, that voice just got really loud. Oh, a love letter? No way. My beloved Clara, you have no idea how happy I am that the warehouse has been closed. How good it is to know each time we wish to embrace, no one shall stand in our way. Neither my father nor your mother. It shall never occur to them we rendezvous in the shuttered warehouse. I already laugh at the thought of them clambering over rooftops like before, or looking through the rushes by the river. Even now, writing these words, I feel how much I would like to see you. I hope it'll be like yesterday. I cannot speak for you, but as for me, I would just as well we never set foot out of this, our warehouse, our wonderland. Longingly, your Albert. It's adorable. Else in here for me? No.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
I'm plying. Where's Oh, never mind. I was about to say, where's the dead body of Milton, but that was what started the chase sequence. You think that his hand you've got could grow a new body? That's a good question. Guess I'd probably not, since he already regenerated the hand. It's probably done with it. This place is so cool looking. Let's meditate till daytime, so you can see this place in the daylight. Oh yeah. Oh come on, no coughing. This place is too beautiful to be open mouth coughing. Do that in a place like do that in a place like Velen. Don't do that in a beautiful place like here. Holy shit. Look at the castle. My voice, my throat just did a weird thing. But, oh.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Oh, I wonder if that's the thing about the mutations. Oh, I'll give him a tip.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Good job, well done.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this.
Is that Yennefer's voice, or
I
am I
recently
wrong?
came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Damn, you forgot her already? No, I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Real lifetime's been 2 weeks. That's a lot of time to forget a voice.
Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book.
Mutations.
You will find
I guess we're not gonna have a DLC girlfriend this time around because Yennefer's top of my mind now. And Action Bastard, thank you so much for the sub. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over Yennefer when it popped up. Thank you so much.
This season, a quaff beyond compare from the friseur Jean-Louis Ludovic. The latest in fashion styles in the Koviri court fashion.
One girlfriend per DLC rule still applies. Not if Yennefer's in the picture, reminding me all about her.
The time of heroes is dead, Witcher. We men are the monsters now.
I vow to fight the Hanses to the death.
Hunt
Mine.
Time at trough.
Or theirs.
Have there been any tidings? No.
I beg your pardon.
Whoa. The music just got super fancy. Oh, but Uma's in this DLC. Me too. I miss that little guy. I miss him when he was Uma. Dude, this is so pretty. I take a picture. Oh. The little like flags all around, like these ones, like this one's going across. They remind me of the town in Expedition 33.
What's it boots? Greasy hair. Blood.
Carrying contortion in broad daylight. I didn't even realize I had that out. What the hell? Clothing shop?
Sacred bloom. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
My outfit looks pretty fucking nice right now.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Let's check it out. Oh! Elegant Beauclair doublet? Buy that. I already have all of these masks. Buy the shoes too.
Thanks.
Ever your servant,
I'll have to come back and play him in Gwent later. Let me try on this doublet. Not that cool. It looked like the little thumbnail of it looked a lot cooler than it actually did wearing it. Let's go up here. I guess it makes sense that this place reminds me of Expedition 33. Or, well, the town part. It's supposed to be French, right?
Say you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Dog Diddle.
What the fuck was that?
What? Butch off! I'm working here! Huh? What? Butch off! I'm working here!
Dude, that voice actor is putting in work. That's the most dedicated voice actor we've heard ever.
You may write a resounding refrain or sing a marvelous tune, yet inside your head will remain an achingly quiet and empty croon. Greetings. Behold, a man off the plate.
That's me. I used to sometimes load the game up just to hang out here. Yeah, this place is amazing. I like that
Keep
fire.
your eyes peeled.
Yes?
Witcher. Appearances deceive.
Is it not
Witcher.
evident I'm busy?
Beware.
It does sound like he's talking through a tube. Man, this is so cool. This castle reminds me of... wow, my voice is failing me. It reminds me of the castle in Genshin Impact in the... oh, what's it called? The place that starts with an S. Where... no, not Mondstadt. Sumeru.
It's clearing up.
Reminds me of that. I think the windy roads remind me of that. Your voice is out of practice since you took a month break. Yeah. Well, it was like 10 days, but yeah, my voice is out of practice.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Flutten's a gacha gamer. I love gacha games. I'm a free-to-play gacha gamer though. I don't, I get very few characters because I don't pull for all of them. I have to save. I play Genshin and I play Honkai Star Rail. Those are my two.
Dark secrets taint even a fairy tale.
Off topic, but Genshin has some of the best music I've ever heard. Genshin has a beautiful soundtrack. I think they have like a huge, they have a huge budget because they make so much money from people gambling. Gacha games make so much money, but Genshin definitely they reinvest it very well. They have a huge music budget. I thought you were gonna say they have a huge butt. They might have that too. Some of the characters have big butts and big boobs. Actually, the more characters they come out with on Genshin, it feels like the boobs are getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
I think they're gonna let me live in this castle. I know they just gave me a winery and everything, or a vineyard, whatever. But I'm liking this castle. I want to stay here forever. Let me in. Come on. Let me see the inside.
Talk to the commander.
Look at this. This is a place for a picture. Oh yeah. Oh! And we're posing? Oh yeah. Does that look cool? A huge part of Genshin money goes to Zenless Zone Zero physics. I don't like Zenless Zone Zero. I can't get into that one.
At your service.
Oh, I just made him drop his paper! I don't think I've ever noticed that a character has dropped something when I bumped into them before. That's so funny. I can just bully these people. Who else has something to drop?
I simply haven't the time.
That guy doesn't have time to drop things.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchess is summoned and you can...
He's just going home now, too. Yeah, that guy just straight up left. You're right, he did. Where is he? He literally is... He dropped his pen and paper and he's literally just walking home.
Such are the times, my good fella.
Deep breath, Witcher.
Oh.
Calm now, keep calm.
Dude, I just tried to R to this guy to push him over.
The guard brings peace to our domains.
And I was about to upset the guards. I didn't even think about the fact that they could get upset. I didn't even consider that.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
I thought that was a door. I can't believe they've just made the most beautiful place of all time. It's kind of funny that they make you wait. Like, the whole main story, first DLC, they really like make you wait to see this beauty. And it's worth it. Oh, another guy could drop his paper.
He says if that, he'll give me to the witches.
Is he gonna go home now too? Oh, wait, he's got another one. Dude, he's so unfazed. He's just got another. Dude, they're never ending. Yeah, he came prepared. This has happened before. How many times you gotta do this for him to go home?
Oh.
Oh. You're fucking evil. Okay, he's going home now. He brought 4 pieces of paper, and I made him drop all 4.
Turning on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Is that enough? Oh, what's up with his family? What the hell? Why is everyone so close together?
Greetings.
This is normal?
Oh, don't crowd around.
Watch it.
They said don't crowd around when they were all bunched up crazy style. Yeah, it was a traffic jam.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
I don't think it lets me throw a bomb. I saved the game just in case it ruins my life to try.
The butcher.
Oh my god! No! I deserve to die for that. I deserve to die for that one. Oh! Wait! I thought I was gonna reload the save. You blew up the family! I did. Did I have... Okay,
They say
I have
a
health
great
again.
deal about you, Witcher.
Take
Wow.
good care of yourself. Can I help somehow?
You know what? I guess I won't reload. I deserve...
Unky doesn't let me talk to strangers.
That's a good call. I deserve to get in trouble for that one. That girl just fell!
Wait. Wait, don't tell me. You're that Duchess who knows the Witcher.
I'm the Duchess that knows the Witcher? She thinks I'm the Duchess right now? Well, this person looks a lot like Kira. Same haircut. Bless you, thank you. How much money did I lose? Bro, what the fuck, all of it? Dude, I had like 1,000 coins! Not the consequences of my actions. Oh my god. You're right. Wow, I lost a lot. That was not worth it. Yeah, that was the most expensive bomb I've ever thrown. $1,400 bomb throw. Holy shit. I guess I gotta do some jobs. What the hell? That lady just put that hat on. That lady just put that hat on in the 3 seconds we walked away. And she's wearing 2 sets of clothes. Is this 2 ladies? What just happened? There's 2 ladies in one?
I beg your pardon. Do you seek someone?
Oh! I helped them. I just saved them. That's a Russian nesting lady. Dude, Toussaint is awesome. They've got all kinds of wacky, crazy stuff.
Never thought I'd live to see times like
Stocks
these.
and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values
Greetings.
peace and quiet.
Hey, Res Rifa, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm really enjoying this little town near the the castle town,
Dark
whatever.
secrets taints you
There's
from
so
a fairy
many
tale.
wacky things. I love that you can make that guy drop his paper and then he just leaves. Ooh, this is
Truly.
beautiful.
To send a Witcher against the beast? It's as if one sought to treat the clap with craps.
Okay. It was like the meanest thing anyone's ever said to us.
Do not touch. Ah! Ooh.
That's my knees ache something.
They say a great
I'm
deal
gonna go
about
inside.
you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
Wait. I was gonna see if the camera could go through the wall.
Cowards die many times
They
before
say
their
a great
deaths.
deal about
the
you,
valiant
Witcher,
never
and
taste
whisper
of death
even
but
more.
once.
I respect that.
Ah,
He dropped his broom! Do you have another one?
I've sweat
He's
dripping
just
down
going
my
home.
bum furrow.
Dude, everyone that drops something just has enough. They have enough of it and they go home. I don't think that's ever gonna not be funny to me. I'm bumping into everyone I see.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia.
Wouldn't you just go home? I think I'd pick up what I dropped.
How is it the Duchess does not feel
I think I'd pick it up at least once before giving up completely. Yeah, but you're not really dropping it. Someone's coming and body checking you. Well then, what I would do is slam their head into a locker. That's what I would do. That's how I would retaliate. For those that don't know, that's a laser lore reference. That's a laser lore reference right there.
Wine Council, no half-hearted measures.
They say storks bring babies.
Not even a draft horse.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Laser, can I tell that story or no? It's a pretty good one. Laser, when Laser told me a story that when he was in high school, why this guy's dancing crazy style.
Ooh.
I was hoping he'd drop his halberd. When Laser was in high school, this kid like booked him, which if you don't know what that is, it's when you're holding your books to go to class and someone slaps them out of your hand and they all fall on the floor and it's horrible. It's a really embarrassing thing to have happened to you.
Here in Beauclair,
And Laser said someone kept doing that to him, like over and over and over again. And one day Laser had enough, and when the kid was at his locker, he grabbed the back of the kid's head and slammed him full force into the locker. And that kid never booked him ever again. It fucking worked. He never got booked again.
Est flows in the veins.
You are the famed.
I feel like the punishment fits the crime. And then he died. No, he survived. Oh yeah, I guess a part of the story is Laser first asked the guy to stop booking him. He asked politely for him to stop, and he did not stop. So then
courageous heart
there's escalation.
May history's wheel
Dude, I'm loving just roaming around in this place. This place is never ending. It's so large.
Banquets and wine are rather.
Oh, look at this little painting.
You can't pull
Like a
one
mural.
over on
That's
me,
beautiful.
Witcher. I can see your
Is that an open? Oh, no way! No way, I can go inside finally. Whoa.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh my god, naked lady. No way I found myself into the palace. Just on a random side door.
For a servant,
Oh, that door's locked. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Whoa, this place is nice. Wait, that lady has a name. A special name. Can't talk to her though. Dude, this is so pretty. Imagine living here. Oh, okay.
The Duchess's champion.
That's cool. That was like the only place we were able to go inside. Worth it.
long live Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Okay, well,
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and
I think I gotta call it here. I'm so hungry that it hurts to talk. I'm very hungry. I enjoyed that little. I know we just didn't do anything for the past like 20 minutes, but I really enjoyed roaming around this castle. This place is so beautiful. I want to see more of it. I'm sure we will.
Stocks and the whip await those running
Yeah, I'm
riot.
gonna call it here. I gotta go eat something really bad.
Peace and quiet.
Next stream we'll check out our new house, which is crazy. We have a house. We're gonna go check it out, and we're gonna meet up with our vampire friend Regis. I feel like we should give him a nickname. I think we should call him Reggie. I think Reggie is a sweet little name for him. and meet up with our boy Regis. Enjoy it while you can, you'll miss it once it's over. That's true. It's nice to just roam around a little bit and take in the views. You only get that first experience once. You're right. Ooh, it's a good spot to log out. Alright, yeah, we'll call it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for such a warm welcome back after I was gone for so long. I really, I appreciate that you guys came back to my stream. Thank you.